Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to share with you a couple little things that I made. Trying out some of the new dies that I received in my design team package from Scrap Diva Designs. So this is a new card that she has. It's really cute. Has all of her information on it. So here it all is listed. She's on Instagram and YouTube and TikTok, and then she has her website, which is scrapdivadesigns.com. And this website is all new, so yeah, it's really nice looking. So you have to guys go check it out. I'll have everything linked below. Her website and the dies that I've used today in my project. So let me get into it and show you what I have been playing with. So first off, I've been playing with this one, which is called the shopping bag die. So here is the base piece. You cut two of these, and then this is the side. You cut two of these, and then I've been playing. And then let's see what else it comes with. These two things here. So these two you can this has these holes right here, so you can like put ribbon through and stuff if you want to have like a handle on it like that. You can also attach these right here to make it like this type of handle, and you can actually run like a ribbon through that to tie it together if you want to. And then it also comes with this layered tag set, so it has the outside is a scallop and then the inside is a stitched oval, so you can layer it up like that, and has the hole for the tag. So really fun set. So I'm going to show you what I have made. Let me go ahead and show you also what else I've used. So I've used this die here also that Erica sent me, and this one is called Cuddle Weather, and it's got the layering piece. Okay, so I used that one, and then I also used this one that she sent me, which is called the Santa Bow set. There's two different sizes. It has this kind of scalloped outer piece, and then the stitched inner piece, and then Santa bottoms, and they got layering pieces for his boots, and for like the fur on top of his boots, and that kind of stuff. So yeah, really cute. So there's two different sizes. If I flip this over, let me see, it'll fall off. That's okay. Here's the other side. So here is that, and this long piece makes like his belt that goes around. So really fun. I haven't made the big one. I've only made the smaller one. So let me show you what I made. I shared a peek of this one on my Instagram. So this is the first one that I made. And this one is using an older collection from Crate Paper. It's called Bundled Up. And I had some of this left, and I really like it. It has more of a vintage feel to it. But I really like it. So anyway, it's got like greens and pinks and stuff still, and some fun images. So I used that. And then let me tell you on this one, so I did not have, all I had was some 6x6 papers of this. I didn't have any 12x12s, or at least didn't have any left anyway. So I was able to still do this with just with 6x6 papers. So normally this base piece that you have to cut two of, this is bigger than a 6x6, obviously. But what I did was just took two pieces of the paper. Let me grab a couple of them here. So I just took two of them, and I lined it up on the top, and then just cut it this way, so it's like it was missing this much of it. But this overlaps on the bottom anyway, so I was able to take two sheets of this, cut it out on another sheet, and then where you fold right here, these two would just like fold together, and come up like this. Okay, so that's how I was able to do it without having a 12x12 or or an 8x8 would have worked too for this die, or 6x8, but 6x6 you have to kind of adjust a little bit. So that's what I did. And then I use, for this piece, I just used some off-white paper for the side panels. Okay, and then on the bottom, so I had the two pieces overlapped, but I still wanted to give it more sturdiness, and I didn't want to see like the half and half, and so I just cut a piece out of the side, like I did the side panels, and put that across, you know, just glued it on the bottom to give it more sturdiness too. So, and on this one, I didn't leave these little holes showing. I used these two little pieces. Okay, and there's the base piece, and then there's a layering piece right here, or like does the edge. So you could make this a shaker if you wanted to. So anyway, I layered it up with some, cut it out of the plain paper that's on the side, and then some of the pattern paper, and then I used a little Christmas set that I had that my friend Deborah sent me. Thank you, Deborah. I used that Let It Snow piece, and I cut it out of some of the pattern paper and layered it right there. So here's my cuddle weather that I used from this die. And what I did on this, and I actually make two of them, because when you do this, you basically get two for the price of one, because what I do is when dies have letters that aren't connected, I don't love putting the letters, putting them on something and arranging them. So what I typically do is cut it out. So I cut this out together like this. So I had these both pieces together, and I cut it out of pink, and I cut it out of the off-white. Okay. And then what I did was put all the letters back in. So I took the piece, so like on this one, I took all of the pink pieces that came out of this cut, and I put them in with the off-white one. And then in reverse, I took all the off-white pieces that came out of the cut from this one and put it inside here. That way you get it all lined up nice and neat and even, and yeah, so what I do is, so I have the blank spots, and I just, tap a few little dots of glue in it, and I just use my little stick pen thing and just, pick them up and stick them in there and just glue them all back in. So I did the same thing with, the, snowflakes and the heart and everything. And when you do this, you want to make sure that you're careful that all these, if you're going to do it this way, you want to make sure you keep all these tiny little pieces. So you don't want to let these all fall out all over, because then you'll have like little gaps. You won't, you can still tell what what the letter is, but it'll look better if you have those tiny little pieces to put back in the empty spots. So that is what I did on this, and I like I say, I did both these, and so you basically get 2 for 1, because you're, just taking the one and using it on the other, and then vice versa. Okay, so then I just took some foam and popped it up on foam. I layered up some pretty sparkly tulle down here, just white, and then I put a tiny little resin acrylic snowflake there. And then this is the Santa bow. So I use a Santa bow without the Santa feet on it this time. And it's just layered up the 2 pieces, is what it's showing here. So for this, it's just these 2 pieces right here, the scallop and the regular piece. That's the only 2 pieces I used, and layered them up. And then I used, this is the matching little button things for this bundled up collection that I still had. So I added that onto the center. And then I had this cute little button thing that somebody had gifted me in my stash, and so I cut the back off of it, and I just thought it looked cute with cuddle weather, and she's all bundled up, and I just thought that was really cute. So then I just stuck some tissue paper in there. And this is a really nice, good size gift bag. So, I mean, I could put some socks in there. I could put some jewelry, you know, some little craft items. You know, you could put a gift card in here. I mean, it's way bigger than a gift card, but you could do that. You could put some goodies in there, you know, like candies and cookies and stuff. And then, so I just left my handles like this. I didn't want anything to close it up. And so I just left those like that. And look how pretty it looks. And I just decorated the front. So that is the first one that I made. I think it turned out really pretty. And then next up, I've been making some, I showed you some things before. I made some like tags out of those acrylic tags from Hobby Lobby. And I've been using up an old set that I have, some old paper that I have that I shared with you when I shared those tags. It's this set, an old Frank Garcia one, Christmas in the Country. And so all I have for it, well, I have the puffy stickers and the 6x6, and I think I had like 3 sheets of 12x12s. And I had the chipboard. So that's all I have for that set. So I'm kind of just trying to use up some of that. So I used some of that with to make this one. So this one has a very vintage look to it, but I think it's beautiful. So same thing, same bag. This one I did have 12x12, so this one was cut out from a 12x12 sheet because I had a couple of those left. I didn't attach these at all. Okay. I put some little lace, scallop lace trim around the whole thing, and then I stuffed it with this piece of what do you call this? It's tissue paper, but it's, you know, it's a pattern for making clothes. So I tucked that in there for tissue paper. So on here, what I did is I used these holes. What I did was attach this chain to the holes. And so I put like a piece of twine back behind these 2 holes so that I could attach these little jump rings to it to hang my little chain there. So my little chain piece is hanging down there. And then I just put on a couple of these pretty little flowers that matched. And so I could hang a little charm off here or something if I wanted to, but I thought it looked pretty just hanging there with that piece of chain. I thought that was really pretty. And then I made a paper ruffle using the same collection. This is the paper ruffle die from Coco and Reno. It's the smaller one. I have it layered up with some red sparkly tulle. I stitched through the whole thing, and then I just added some the word joy using some of my thickers. These are the red and white striped, really cute thickers. So I layered those on top, spelled joy. And then this is just a pretty little lacy applique bow that I had in my stash from a long time ago. I decided to use that on there and put another flower in the center. So I think it turned out really pretty vintage look. So anyway, those are the 2 that I've made so far. I think I'm gonna be making more because I think this will be a really fun way to gift like some of my friends. And then also you know, like some of my family members I gift like fudge and that kind of stuff too. And just little gifts. I think that'll be super handy. I mean, aren't we all looking for, you know, little bags like this when we go to, you know, the dollar store or Walmart or whatever, when we get these little bags to put gifts in? So this is really handy. And of course, it's not just Christmas. Anything that you need a gift bag for. Birthdays, you know, can be any kind of bag. And like I say, this one doesn't have a handle at all. This one has this handle, just like that. And then you can also thread the ribbon through the holes and make a handle that way, so it looks more like a shopping bag, you know. So very versatile die set. I did make a couple of I didn't put these on, but I did make a couple of the tags layered up. using the tag, this tag set that comes with it. So this is using that same Frank Garcia collection. And then I just put the number 25 on there. And I'll probably be using that on something else. But and then I made this one with the red and black buffalo plaid there and the 25. So use that die on that too. So yeah, that's what I have been working on. I've been, of course, cooking and cleaning up and doing a lot of Christmas shopping out and about. So I haven't done a ton of crafts the last few days on the Thanksgiving break, but hopefully I can get back into doing some more now that Thanksgiving is over. Hopefully everybody had a great Thanksgiving. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. I'll be sure and link all the dies that I used here and Erica's website down below so you can go check it out. Okay, thanks guys. Bye.